Mike for Baco, and we're going to do something we haven't done before.
Not yet. This will be our first one.
And it's going to be a reaction video to the Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice trailer. We've been doing a lot of video game shit, only video game stuff, but we decided to branch out a bit and react to this trailer since
it's Batman v Superman. This movie is going to be huge,
especially coming out right after a Star Wars trailer. So it's just like
we're being given a lot of stuff.
No,
maybe we should do one of these for the Star Wars trailer. What do you guys think? Yeah.
All right, so we're basically just going, I guess, to see how we feel about this movie. So you've seen it. Let's just do straight off before we even go in depth or whatever we're going to do. Is it's pretty exciting. I'm not like oh my god! As soon as they announced this movie, I was like, oh my god, I got to watch this movie. So,
you were like that when you heard about the trailer being released in the theaters.
Yeah, and soon they were like, they showed the logo last year or 2 years ago. I was just like, okay, I'm seeing this movie no matter what. I'm going to see this movie. You're not going to stop it.
You can't even try to make it look bad. People tried to make Ben Affleck look bad as Batman. You couldn't even stop it.
No, and that's like the one thing is great about this is the way Batman looks. He's like a fucking tank in this movie. The way he's like built, he looks like the actual comic character.
Yeah, I don't want to go into too much, but yeah, he looks like the Dark Knight Returns one.
Yeah, he's just fucking built, which is fucking
Which
awesome.
Batman is that, by the way? Is it Dick Grayson? Is it, or who is it?
No, it's Bruce Wayne. Bruce
Okay.
Wayne's always Batman, besides lately, but that shit don't matter.
None of that matters.
But and then you have Superman, obviously, but I'm not a big fan of Superman. But you put him fighting Batman, then fuck yes.
Well, how long is this supposed to take after that Superman movie that just got released? How long after? Because there's obviously already statues built after him in the city.
Right, and it shows him rebuilding the city.
Is that Metropolis? Is that what it was? Or?
Metropolis?
Yeah.
Metropolis.
Dude, I say Canada. I can't help that.
Yeah, so it's got to be, I would say, at least 6 months because it shows them like with cranes and they're building it and getting the city back onto track after Superman basically fucking destroyed it, which was a huge, which is cool. Like the big issue with the first one, everyone's like, "There's so much destruction. There's so much destruction."
They leveled a whole city.
Yeah, well, and I never had a problem with that. Like, first off, I see a Superman movie, I want to see that kind of shit because every other one before has been so goddamn boring, and he doesn't use his powers. But now seeing him get punched through buildings, and technically this is not his fault. This is his first outing. You know, he's getting used to his shit. But it's good that they're using that to play along. Everyone's like complaint is going to be like, okay, this is the basis of this movie. Because if you look at it, it looks like there's like religions popping up after him. Yeah. Like, okay, this is a god.
False prophet
or false god. It's spray painted on his statue. There's a scene where he is, I don't know what is going on, but he's in a hallway and there's like SWAT guards. They like kneel down.
Oh yeah, they're not even trying to fight him.
But they have Superman symbols on their arm.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, they have a Superman show.
Now we have to watch this. Okay, so I think before we go any farther into this, we're going to go ahead and watch the trailer.
And we'll just describe how we feel and like our ideas.
Exactly.
So it opens up with a bunch of talking about basically that same idea of like, what do you do now? This person's got all this power. Is he a god? Is he not a god? You hear Jesse Eisenberg, who's Lex Luthor, who's like, the devils don't come from below; they come from the sky.
They also talk about how like humans are too quick to follow people.
Yeah.
Like, did he show himself? Is there going to be fanatics after him?
Right. And the first shot is basically Superman
holding out. Looks like a piece of space, like the space station right there, or some rocket.
Saving some space. Classic Superman pose with his cape flowing.
Catching something before it hits the ground and destroy everything.
Good old Superman. Statues. So here they are.
Okay.
See, there's a Superman symbol on their shoulders, and they're like bowing to him. So it's like, is this a religion? Like, is this? I don't know what the fuck this is.
He's in a bunker of some sort. He's in something that's like measuring the ground.
Yeah, like 8 feet with the ladder. Like, what's he doing? I don't know. They're protecting him. It's a little weird.
Are they protecting somebody? Like, what is that? He doesn't need protection, though. I don't know.
See, like,
they show you
in the background.
They show you just enough to like make you want to know what's happening.
Well, yeah, it's like it's actually.
They show him like hovering with like the light behind him and like the clouds, like godlike.
Right, God imagery, and that's the thing. It's like usually the best Superman stories. I haven't read many of them.
But he's not the god. So they show him peering above like he is God, but then they go straight to his statue with him with false god spray painted on it.
Well, and that's what the great thing is. It's like there's people. It's like any religion. If this would happen, there's people that are like, this is the second coming, or this is the start of the apocalypse. And
Yeah, people are panicking. They're not like savior. There's the people that panic. There's the saviors. Then it shows a really angry Bruce Wayne.
He's brooding.
He's not happy in this.
Gray in his hair to show that he's old.
Okay, good. So they're going that route.
And his fucking suit.
He's just done.
Looks like it's made out of fucking body armor. Like bulletproof vest.
Like woven Kevlar.
Yeah, you can see like the details, which is awesome. And the cow with the scowl. And the short ears. Looks like Jim Lee.
Yeah.
Like the Jim Lee Batman, which is cool. And it's nice to see something that's a little different. And he's got the Dark Knight, basically, symbol on his chest. The big, fat, wide one.
It looks good, though.
It does.
But he's looking at like he hasn't been in the suit for a while. Like, should he go back to this? Is this something like, is he going to pick this back up?
That's what it is. Like, is Superman bringing him out of retirement?
Right? What's happening that's making him want to come back to be Batman at this point?
And then, okay, there's a scene where Batman is in some sort of broken down building with a bunch of
graffiti pillars.
Like if you look on the right,
yeah.
It says Joe plus Kerr.
Joe plus Kayla over there to the left too.
Right, and then you got the Riddler's question mark spray painted on.
There it is. That is the Riddler's question mark.
So that's pretty cool.
Dude, they're totally hinting at that. Does that mean the Riddler would be in it? Is that a...
He's around. And it looks like he's got a rifle, a sniper rifle, because there's a scene in The Dark Knight Returns in the comic where he's got a sniper rifle, but I believe it's to shoot a grappling hook to get across building. So it's a lot of imagery from the fucking comic book. It's got its taste in there.
That scene right there, it releases that the Riddler's going to be in it of some sort, doesn't it?
He's at least in the world. To be,
yeah.
And here is the show, The Batwing. This is something that I have an issue. Like, I don't know. Like, obviously, okay, you see people in the car. There's people around the car.
Yes.
And I'm going to assume this is the Batwing.
It looks like it.
And he just blows the fuck out of two people. So now
he killed him.
Yeah.
So did it just show Batman killing him?
Yeah, but then my idea is like obviously Batman doesn't kill. I don't think they're gonna if they're going this deep.
Who was that then?
Is it Lex Luthor taking control of his shit to like pit Batman and Superman against each other because he's killing people now?
He's making Batman look like he's doing all this, so Superman's gonna come tell Batman to stop doing what he's doing.
And then here's the thing, because the movie is called Batman v Superman. It's not Batman versus, and V is usually to deal with like law. Or like ideologies, like it's gonna. I don't think it's necessarily. They're obviously gonna fight.
So it's not
in this
versus.
movie.
So you think that the name of it's even tells you what's gonna happen? They're
obviously gonna fight in this fucking movie. There's no way they're not gonna fight. But I think it's the ideology behind of each separate side of like Batman's point of view or his ideology and Superman's ideology, and they're gonna clash obviously. And my idea is Batman probably assumes he's a threat. He comes down, he destroys. And it's just their ideology.
I think what's going to happen, I mean, I agree with you on that, too. I think, like you said, Lex Luthor is going to be messing with Batman in some way.
And I think he's going to play Superman against Batman.
But, yeah, what he's doing, he's making Batman look like he's doing bad things. Like you said, he shows people just getting killed by that.
Correct.
What might be the Batwing. And what happens is, I think Batman's going to be like, okay, I need to handle this.
Yeah.
But Superman's going to come down like, what's happening down here? Are you actually killing people? What's going on? And he's going to just say, like, leave me alone, Superman, I got this.
Yeah.
And Superman's going to try to help. And that's where Batman's going to be like, I mean, he's going to try to like pit him against, like he's going to fight him.
Well, definitely.
So, like, I got this. Get out of here. If you try to help me, I will fight you for it.
No, yeah. Well, you got this. Like the next shot is Batman coming out of wreckage. Could be his Batwing looking fucking
wrecked.
Do you lift, bro? Definitely lift,
dude. I can't believe that's Ben Affleck. That is beyond ridiculous, and that's not even CGI or anything.
There's got to be padding in the suit or something. He looks like a fucking tank. But which is awesome because he looks just like the comic. He's just fucking muscles on muscles.
Exactly. He's got the thick neck. He's not something to be messed around with in Dark Knight Returns. Unfortunately, they're not going to go for the mutants that he fights or whatever.
Who fucking knows, man? There's a lot of shit. And then there's Iconograph.
See, this is the part 2 that it looks like it's going after mainly, right? Not part 1 of the Dark Knight Returns?
No, Well, the book, the movie, the cartoon movies are different. The books, there's 4 books. There's
there are. Okay.
It's all one big story, though. So this is in the story. You got Batman in his Superman kicking ass suit. And it's not even
metal suit.
And it's not even like his kick ass suit. It's like it's enough to get whatever he needs to get done to beat Superman. It's just to survive long enough.
I think it's so I don't get too hurt when I hit something suit.
Well, because
obviously Superman could easily destroy it if it's just metal itself.
Well, exactly. That's the point. Like, I don't think he's not gonna sit there and fist fight this motherfucker. Like in the comic, he reroutes all of Gotham City's power into his suit so he can take him out. And he doesn't even do the final blow. You got the Green Arrow shooting the arrow of kryptonite. So it's just okay. I need a last.
Arrow's gonna make him.
No, I don't think.
Oh my gosh!
I think it's just I need to survive long enough for my plan.
Do you think
to actually get through?
Do you think he's wearing it for someone else other than Superman?
No.
Oh, okay.
Not at all. Whatever his plan is here, who fucking knows? It's obviously.
So what does he say right here again? What exactly did he just say?
He says, "Do you bleed?"
I want it
and then he says,
"You will." Bleed.
Yeah, you will.
Oh, and then it shows him on top. Oh, that's okay. That's before.
Yeah, we reversed. So you got this big. Obviously, they're gonna fight in this movie. There's no way you can't. But this could even be midway through the movie, and then they're like, "Oh, okay, we got to team together." Because I think there's definitely another threat in the movie besides Lex Luthor. I think there's gonna be a more.
What do you think?
Comic-y best way to put where it's Brainiac, someone huge. It's gonna be or Doomsday or whatever. Whoever.
Oh, you think they're gonna release a bigger name, not like one of the off names that they had in it?
Yeah, it's gonna. I think there's gonna be another threat, and then that's when they're gonna have to team up and stop whatever is going on.
So what they didn't show in this trailer, though, that's got us all hyped up too, is in the Dark Knight Returns. If it's a spoiler, I'm sorry, but they have a Robin coming into it, and in the Dark Knight Returns, they have a girl that he kind of picks up that kind of acts like Robin.
Yes.
And then apparently, you said they leaked that there's going to be a new girl, an actress in this, that people are speculating to be Robin.
It's a rumor. It's that Jenna Malone chick, and I think she's in Hunger Games. I remember her from Donnie Darko.
Oh my gosh, I can't even picture her, but Hunger Games, if she's one of the people that are in the Hunger Games where they're fighting, I could see it being all right.
Yeah, and she was in Sucker Punch, which was Zack Snyder.
Oh my god, I think I know who you're talking about now. Is it the one with the pigtails? Is it her?
No, she kind of, I don't know what, she's, I don't know.
All right, it's fine. You know what?
Jenna Malone,
just look her up. Yeah, but if they're following portions of the Dark Knight Returns, I think it's going to be great. I know I didn't read the graphic novels, but I know I watched Part 1 and Part 2, the movies.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, no, that's the thing,
I wish they could bring that mutant fight into it like he does, where he fights... Oh, dude, that fight is wonderful. When he gets his ass kicked and he goes
back.
Oh.
And he's got that classic line once he says, he's like, "You don't understand, son. This is an operating table, and I'm the surgeon." He's just breaking his legs and shit. It's so good. It's so bad, man.
That's when he's doing his jiu-jitsu, and he's just wrapping around him and breaking his arm.
Yeah, he's just fucking destroying him. And that's what's cool about this. It's it feels like it's gonna be very comic-y, which is what I want after the super realistic Chris Nolan, which those movies are awesome. But give me some comic now. Give me that pulpy comic, nuts shit. I want to see Batman. Actually fighting. I want him to fight. That's the one thing these Batman movies, and granted they're wearing fucking probably 60-pound suits or whatever they're wearing, but it's he's a martial artist. You don't really see his martial arts in these movies.
Yeah.
He's a detective. You don't ever see his detective
It's hard
work.
with the props. You can't... Oh, yeah, the detective... Okay.
So give me a lot more of that stuff. Give me more of the comic stuff. Because Christopher Nolan movies are fantastic. I love them. Tim Burton movies...
They're a little bit too...
Man, nostalgic is there, but going back is kind of this is a little rough. And then the Joel Schumacher ones are just...
They just don't tie a lot of stuff together in his movies. Things just happen.
So this movie comes out, I think, March 25th, 2016, so 11 months.
Who's the director of this one again?
This is Zack Snyder. So he did
Zack Snyder.
Superman and then 300, Dawn of the Dead remake.
So he could easily make it look comic-y.
Yeah.
I could see that happening. He's also he's very good at these cinematic movies that he makes.
No, it definitely...
draws you in.
It'll at least look really well. And here's the thing. This is a movie that make or breaks DC's movies.
You think so?
Yes. If this doesn't do good, if this is shit, they're not going to... Because they want Marvel's, their success. They did go with
that last Superman that came out, though.
It didn't do as good as his Marvel movies.
That's true.
You got Batman. Of course, Batman's going to sell, which that's just a given.
Batman always, That's the only one that's continuously throughout the years have been repicked back up, back up. These Supermans have been duds after duds after duds.
But this is... They're breaking because it's got Wonder Woman, it's got Aquaman...
Are moving into the Justice League?
Yeah, the Dawn of Justice. That's the subtitle.
Oh my gosh, that's right.
Justice League.
That's right. So this is going to be a pre-opening. If this does well, if you really like like the Justice League and you like all the people from DC, go see this movie because if it does well, prepared for high budget movies to come out like these Marvel ones that are coming out. Yeah, they'll be as good as you'd like them to be. The movie you'd like to see.
Hopefully. I got some issues with Marvel movies, but some of them are so boring. Like I just watched them once in the theater and I was like, okay, that's all I need.
You're talking about Iron Man 3, aren't you?
Iron Man 3, Captain America 1, Thor movies. Like they're not bad movies, but they're not great movies. They're like, okay, that's a good movie, but it wasn't like, oh my god.
That's true. I can't rewatch them over and over again. But Guardians of the Galaxy, I've been able to watch like 3 or 4 times after it's been out.
They definitely been getting better.
That one's been wonderful. And the first Avengers, I was able to watch multiple times too.
Yeah. So this is DC's make or break. It's got a chance. I think either way, it's going to make money. People are going to see this. Their grandmas are going to see it. It's Batman, it's Superman. Like, why are they fighting? Yeah. They're going to go see it. It's just a question if it's good. And there's a lot of fucking ingredients in this stew to open up their world.
Is Zack Snyder the one that did Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
No, that's Joss Whedon. He's doing Avenger.
He's doing it. Okay, that's right. I'm going to get them mixed up. Okay.
So, I mean...
I'm excited.
I'm excited, but I was excited before this trailer came out. Like, I was pumped. Because after I remember the Dark Knight movies, I was like, okay... That was a one-time thing. I won't get as excited for these other movies because I fucking love Batman.
They did really good on those
and then I saw the logo and I was like, oh, fuck. Okay, that's going to be cool. Yeah. And then that Comic-Con footage leaked of like Batman and Superman.
Just the logo, right? Wasn't it just the logo that leaked?
No, it was basically the end of this trailer. Oh. Except it was like the bat signal was on Superman and his eyes glow. And I was like, oh, fuck. Oh, no, I'm getting back into it. And then... Still excited, but I was like, okay, I saw the trailer and to see Batman in motion, like in movement. I was like, okay, fuck yeah. Because a lot of people were talking shit about Ben Affleck, and I was like...
You were on board. You're like, this is going to work. Don't make this work. They're not just going to cast Ben Affleck.
Well, here's the situation. Play Batman is not hard. You brood.
Just because like people like George Clooney jumped in real quick.
Well, if you think about it, the character himself is just a brooding guy. Like, you just got to brood. Fucking Ben Affleck can brood. Like, Bruce Wayne's probably a little bit tougher because you got the little exterior. But Batman, you're just like, okay, you got a chin and you can brood. And then you do that. Because the suit makes it all, to be honest.
Fight like a robot because of the suit.
Exactly. So hopefully it's fluid, so...
Well, I have high hopes. I know it leaked, but at least they put the HD trailer out now to make it look great. Yeah, I think that was a really smart move. I know we were supposed to just wait till this coming Monday. Yeah. It's Friday. We only had 3 more days, but hey, we still get free swag for going.
Right? Free swag. So I'm definitely going to watch the shit out of this opening night on IMAX. Like, even like the end.
It's going to be fun, but it'll be worth it.
Well, yeah, because even like the end of that trailer, when he's fucking standing up to Superman, I'm like, this is Batman. He doesn't flinch. He's got his contingency plan. He's
not scared. He literally is just looking at Superman like, what do you want?
Exactly. He's like, what? We're going to do this? Okay, we're going to do this. And that's like the one thing like I've been missing from all these movies. It's like, it's Batman. It's an essence of Batman because obviously there's many facets. But it's like, okay, now we got the Batman who's experienced. He's grizzled. He doesn't give a fuck. Yeah. He stands up to anything. No fear. Yeah. He's just there and he's fighting basically a god, and he's just like, let's do this, bro. You think you're gonna win, but I'm gonna kick the shit out of you.
I don't care how old I am, how long it's been since I've actually been Batman. Yeah. Like, don't stand in my way. I'm fucking Batman.
Yeah. So I'm getting more pumped to talk about 11 months.
I could wait. That's not bad.
I'm gonna watch the shit out of this.
I'm gonna
watch the shit out of this.
I'm gonna watch it
multiple times. IMAX too. Oh, for sure.
I'm excited.
I am. So, I mean, I don't have anything else to say.
I'd say if we're going to rate this, too, this trailer that came out, I think it did pretty good.
I think it does its job. It's not spoiling anything. I think everyone was waiting for Batman. Ben Affleck is Batman.
They wanted to see the suit. They wanted to see him.
And that's what you get. Like, the first half is all Superman. Second half seems to be all Batman shit. And that's at the end they're together. Yeah. And... it's Ben Affleck. It looks fine. Like, he was not a bad actor. Everyone talks about Daredevil, but Daredevil was like fucking 12 years ago.
Let's not talk about Daredevil. And there's a new show out, and it's great. The action, and that's wonderful.
It's good, and that's the thing. Like, you're judging a guy on a role 12 years ago on some shitty director and some shitty script, and it's like you can't.
He can't do that.
Fault him, but look at him now. He looks like fucking Batman. He looks like Bruce Wayne.
I think it looks great. I'm excited. Some ass. I think it was a good trailer. I'm ready to go for the movie now. They'll probably release 2 or 3 other ones with more footage.
Yeah, I'm going to try not to watch it, but that's not going to fucking happen.
You watched the leaked trailer. Look at us right now.
I know.
You're going to watch it.
No, I'm going to try not to. All right. Well, I think that's all I got to say.
That's it. I'm great. I'm ready to go. See this movie 2016 in 11 months faster than we can even possibly imagine.